Case study: Revolutionizing Cyber Defense, Technova's Journey Towards AI-Integrated Security Strategies. Technova Inc., a global leader in tech solutions, faced a significant challenge. The company recently experienced a sophisticated cyber attack that compromised sensitive customer data. The incident propelled the urgency to reassess and enhance its cyber defense mechanisms. As the Chief Information Security Officer, Maria Hernandez knew that traditional defense mechanisms were no longer sufficient. The attack on Technova highlighted the need for innovative solutions, particularly the integration of artificial intelligence into cyber defense strategies. One of the initial steps Maria took was to evaluate the current intrusion detection systems in place. Traditional IDS at Technova relied heavily on signature-based detection methods. While effective against known threats, these systems failed to detect zero-day vulnerabilities, which are undiscovered by the software vendor. Maria wondered, how can we improve our intrusion detection to identify threats in real time, even those we've never seen before? The answer lay in AI-driven IDS, which use machine learning algorithms to identify anomalous behavior that might indicate a cyber attack. Deep learning models could analyze network traffic data, detecting patterns that deviate from the norm and flagging potential threats instantaneously. In conjunction with the IDS upgrade, Maria examined Technova's firewall infrastructure. The existing setup relied on static security rules, which were increasingly ineffective against the evolving threat landscape. AI-enhanced firewalls presented a solution by dynamically adjusting security policies based on new threat data. This adaptability would allow for more effective filtering of malicious traffic while reducing false positives. Maria pondered, can AI truly transform our firewall's ability to combat emerging threats without constant human intervention? By leveraging AI algorithms that continuously learn from new data, Technova's firewalls could recognize and block threats autonomously. The next critical focus was on endpoint protection. Technova employees used various devices, including laptops, smartphones, and tablets, all of which were potential targets for cyber attacks. Traditional endpoint protection platforms were signature-based and often susceptible to sophisticated malware. By integrating AI, endpoint protection could evolve to utilize behavioral analysis. This approach would enable the identification of unusual activities, such as unauthorized access attempts or abnormal file modifications. Maria asked, how can we ensure our endpoint devices are secure against advanced threats? AI-driven endpoint protection could provide the answer by automatically taking action to prevent attacks based on detected anomalies. Network segmentation was another strategy Maria was keen to optimize. Segmenting the network into isolated segments could limit the spread of cyber attacks. However, the manual process of identifying and categorizing network traffic was time-consuming and prone to errors. AI could streamline this process by automating traffic analysis and categorization. Machine learning algorithms could determine which devices and systems should be grouped together, ensuring sensitive data remained isolated. Maria considered, can we trust AI to accurately and efficiently manage our network segmentation? By automating this process, Technova would not only improve security, but also reduce administrative overhead. In the event of a cyber attack, a swift and effective incident response is vital. Technova's existing incident response relied heavily on manual processes, which were insufficient for handling large volumes of security logs. AI could revolutionize incident response by automating the detection and analysis of security incidents. Machine learning models could process logs to identify indicators of compromise and prioritize alerts based on threat severity. Maria reflected, what role can AI play in expediting our incident response? AI-driven systems could also recommend remediation actions, enabling the security team to contain and eliminate threats more efficiently. Enhancing threat intelligence was another priority. Gathering and analyzing threat data from multiple sources, such as social media, dark web forums, and threat databases, was crucial for proactive defense. However, manually sifting through this data was impractical. AI could automate the collection and analysis, identifying patterns and trends that signaled emerging threats. Maria questioned, how can AI improve our threat intelligence capabilities? By detecting early signs of phishing campaigns or other attacks, AI could enable Technova to implement preventive measures before an attack occurred. Vulnerability management was another area ripe for AI integration. Identifying, assessing, and mitigating vulnerabilities across Technova's information systems was a daunting task. AI could enhance this process by automating system scans and assessments. Machine learning models could analyze configurations, software versions, and patch histories to pinpoint vulnerabilities. Maria contemplated, can AI help us prioritize vulnerabilities based on their potential impact and likelihood of exploitation? This capability would allow Technova to address the most critical issues first, streamlining the vulnerability management process and reducing the risk of human error. Recognizing that human error was a significant factor in many cyber attacks, Maria emphasized the importance of user education and awareness. Traditional training programs were often generic and failed to address individual vulnerabilities. AI could personalize training based on individual risk profiles, identifying employees more susceptible to phishing attacks. Maria pondered, how can we use AI to improve our employees' cybersecurity awareness? AI could also simulate phishing attacks to test responses, ensuring that users were better prepared to recognize and mitigate threats. Finally, protecting sensitive data through encryption was paramount. Traditional encryption management was often complex and error-prone. AI could streamline the management of encryption keys and ensure data encryption throughout its lifecycle. Additionally, machine learning algorithms could detect patterns that indicated attempts to bypass encryption, such as unusual access requests. Maria asked, how can AI help us maintain the integrity of our encrypted data? By proactively identifying and countering such attempts, AI could bolster the security of sensitive information. In conclusion, the integration of AI into Technova's cyber defense mechanisms was not just an option, but a necessity. AI-driven intrusion detection, adaptive firewalls, behavioral endpoint protection, automated network segmentation, enhanced incident response, advanced threat intelligence, automated vulnerability management, personalized user education, and enhanced encryption were all critical components of a robust cyber defense strategy. By leveraging AI, Technova could stay ahead of the rapidly evolving cyber threat landscape, ensuring the security of its information systems and customer data. Wanked.